Hi Taurus, and welcome to Hioka Tales Tarot. This is your energy update for 1st February 2021, and let's see what is the most dominant energy the higher realms wants to address with you, Taurus. And the energy is divine guidance. Whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. 3 plus 8 is 11. That's the number of awakening. So you might be seeing synchronicities around you. 11, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like for me, I always see number 23 or 32. Yeah, it's just like everywhere. So that's divine guidance. And the higher realms wants to remind you that to know the difference between your ego and your intuition, or interactions from the higher selves with you. The messages are always very kind, clear, and they're never going to scold you or communicate with you condescendingly. Is that the word? Like, to make you feel down. It's nothing like that. Okay, so the whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. So again, the higher realms are communicating with you, Taurus. Look for the signs and synchronicities around you, omens, anything that connects you to the higher realms. They are communicating with you. You need to slow down and listen to your intuition. So again, the difference between your intuition and your ego mind is that the intuition is always kind and clear. Like, you know what you know, right? And if the messages seems how to say, competitive or not kind, then it might be your ego trying to protect you. Okay, your ego is trying to like protect you from whatever fear you have inside. But I think the main point here, what the higher realms are trying to tell you, is that the messages from them, the messages from your intuition, is always kind and clear. Yes, serendipity. So this is what we were talking about just now, the omens and the synchronicities around you. So if you're thinking about something and you notice a synchronicity, it's an invitation from the higher realms for you to be grounded, like be in the moment. Don't miss that synchronicity, and to be aware of what you're thinking about. Maybe just give it another thought, like think about it, be aware, and most of all, to experience serendipity and synchronicities, to slow down and be aware of your surrounding in a very calm and loving manner. Okay, and the next one is Taurus, observer. Okay, observer. So you are called to be in a very calm energy right now, very observing. Sometimes people confuse observing as judging. You don't judge, but you recognize things for what they are, instead of putting drama into it, or just accept things as it is. Release your expectations, and the reality is not as bad also. Actually, it should be okay. And when you adopt this observing position, when you just observe, you tend to have a higher perspective. You understand, maybe you can understand certain cultures or certain habits that people have displayed to you. It's part of their conditioning. So that's how you see it. You don't judge it as bad, good or bad, but you observe it to understand it, not observe to be better than others. No, Taurus, it's more about you maturing, understanding that everybody has conditioning that they're not aware of. Maybe some people are not putting in the inner work as much as you do, but everybody has their own spirit teams to deal with, yeah? So, yeah, just be aware of that and just observe. People, everybody, including us, are trying to live our lives the best way we could. So, okay, so let's pull some tarot to see how we are all doing in this energy of being an observer, receiving guidance and synchronicities around us. It's quite a magical world, right? To be in a synchronistic world where, yeah, when you see things being repeated to you in a very synchronistic way. All right, let's see how we are doing in this energy. Six of Pentacles. This is how Taurus is doing in this energy of divine guidance, being an observer, and serendipity. So you are balanced. You are understanding the law of giving and taking. It must be balanced, right? Giving and taking. So you also take and you also give your energy to others. So you keep the energy flowing. You share what you have that's overflowing in your life. You don't hoard anything at all. You don't hoard energy. Okay, so you let the good energy flow, and at the same time you also receive in this energy. However, your challenge here in this energy of giving and receiving is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about celebrations, okay? And it's also about family, friends, and stability, right? It's like your challenge here is to have a firm foundation. Why? The root cause is Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is somebody very passionate, okay? Wants to move forward, very fiery, like very excited, right? So you want to move forward. That's why you're finding it hard. The challenge is to be stable. So I think here is to take it slow, Taurus. Like things are going well for you. You are balanced, right? You're balanced in this energy of being an observer, which means you are not reactive as much anymore now, because you are listening to your own guidance, you are listening to your own intuition, and you have been experiencing some synchronicity. So slow down. Of course, to be stable, you need to take one step at a time. Although you already know 10 steps ahead, plan out your execution so you are present to experience each step as you go. In the recent past, Taurus, you have experienced Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is really the big message with Seven of Pentacles is to have faith. Okay, so in the past, you have put a lot of work in, whatever it is that you are working on right now, a creative project, a money-making project, okay, and you have been putting in the effort, putting in the work, and that's why you are now here in the energy of balance. But you cannot wait. You cannot wait to move forward with, since you have, maybe you have some understanding, because Six of Pentacles is also about generosity, right? So you have put in the work and you are in a good place right now. You're receiving guidance and it's hard to be stable, to be, what do you call that? To create a firm foundation, like be stable in the current energy you are now, Taurus, before you start charging forward. Like connect to the earth, connect to your environment, let synchronicity and serendipity and the attitude of observing and not judging to be a way of life, a day-to-day experience for you before you start heading off to the next project, right? Because this is what the higher realms wants for you, Taurus, for you to put down the burden. Okay, like I said, you have 10 steps ahead. You know all this, right? But this is a lot of work. Like instead of trying to do all 10 together, try to clear off step by step. Step 1, you do this. And once you're ready with that, completed that, step 2 is to do this. Because you do have a lot on your plate, Taurus. Okay? So, and if you are too busy thinking, too busy putting in the work all the time, you know, not balanced, you can miss all this. You can, you know, overlook the serendipity that's happening in your life, all right? Because this person here can't see what's in front because they are just so focused on the task at hand. So one step at a time, Taurus, and be kind and loving towards yourself. And in the near future, here we are, the Queen of Pentacles. This is, I think, a Taurus, because we are Earth energies, right? So in the future, you will be called or you will experience some, you know, being resourceful. You're very stable. You are grounded, and you follow beauty in your life. Okay, and you do not feel bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles, feelings of being left out in the cold, you know. That's why you've been finding it hard to find stability because you want everything like now. All right, so let's get more information. We'll draw 2 cards from this work your light work your light deck. Let's see what else the higher realms wants to elaborate in this reading. So you're called, you are being balanced right now, which is good. You're giving and taking at the same time, okay? But your challenge is to be stable, to be firm in your foundations, because you can't wait to charge forward. And you know, Page of Wands, the dark side of him is that he can be reckless, like wanting to go so fast, too fast, because excited. All right? And yes, play. That's the advice from the Work Your Light deck. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, Taurus. Okay, that's like one step at a time. I know we can do 10 steps if we wanted to, but you are called to bring it down a notch, like slow down, enjoy your life. That's the same message I got for the daily read that I do on Instagram. Please find Hiyoka Tales at Instagram to get a daily 3 card reading for the collective that I do almost every day. Not all, but yeah, but I do post there much more than here on YouTube. So follow Hiyoka Tales at Instagram. The link is somewhere below, I think, in the description box. Okay, and the next. So remember, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Slow down so you can appreciate and see more synchronicities in your life. And the next message is awakening energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. Yes, it sits right here. As we were saying, you have been, very good, very balanced in this energy where you, where you observe conditionings around you, you don't judge them, you don't react to them, you respond. When you know what is what, you know what to do. If you know somebody keep on repeating the same, if you observe somebody always behaving in a certain way all the time until it becomes like a very predictable situation, you know how to act better, right? Instead of giving them the normal reaction of getting angry and pissed off, you know that with this kind of behavior, which happens again and again, it's best for you to just smile or just acknowledge and buzz off, So you are experiencing awakening, energetic upgrades at the moment, a new way of being, and you are trying to integrate what you understand from your own observation of your surroundings. Do not judge, Taurus. I know not everybody agrees with this, like don't judge. When you judge, learn from your judgment. What am I seeing? Why did I judge it like that? Always bring it back to you, because one day we will get to the point where maybe I can explain that everything around you is a reflection of your own projection at the end of the day. And yeah, don't hate what's around you. If you can't stand something, have some boundaries, but don't hate, because one day when we get to talk about hate in detail, we understand that we cannot hate our surroundings of the people around us. It's either we learn boundaries and then we have to deal with it. We cannot hate, because at the end it will just keep on coming back to you until you see the higher perspective. So let's see what else the higher realms wants to share from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Okay, so you are experiencing a lot of with new understandings, with awakening. Of course, you feel a bit like a loss of identity, like you're not the person you were, like yesterday, but you also don't know who you're becoming. That's the journey. That's the journey, Taurus. You don't know, what's going to come, but with observation, when you observe your surroundings, when you see the good and the bad, because the good with the serendipity, for you to realize serendipity is already a good thing. It shows that you are in tune with your environment, you are grounded in the 3D world where we are all human. We need to be connected to the 3D world, besides, having higher intuition, higher knowledge from the other chakras, right? But you need to be really rooted in your root, in your sacral, in your solar plexus to the heart, to be fully functioning human being, right? To be a very stable and mature individual. So as uncertainty, if you're uncertain of your future, of of who you are, and if you think the messages from the higher realms is not clear, you get to choose who you will become. It's your decision. You are the one here. Like we connect to the higher realms through our crown chakra, our third eye chakra. and we express ourselves through our throat chakra, right? But at the end, you are the one here with the earth chakras, the ones, the heart and the lower chakras, right? So you get to choose who you become. Like, there might be a lot of options for you. That's why when you're observing, you realize there's a lot of things, different things you can do, Taurus. But at the end of the day, you have free will to choose what you want to do. Okay? So your dreams only belongs to your soul. And when the heart is balanced with the 3 chakras below and the 3 chakras above, that means the soul and the higher intuition is connected and balanced in the heart. You get to choose whatever you want to do, and it will be a success because it is divinely guided and it is a good for all, and as in for you and for everybody around you at the end. Okay, all right, let's get one of the final advice. Remember, play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. And the message here from our spirit guides is the crow spirit that came forward. Co-create with spirit. That's the message of the crow. Very intelligent animal, and I'm drawn to the number 1 and 7, which means number 8 in numerology, and this means prosperity, the abundance and manifestation. So spirit is inviting you to co-create with them your prosperity, your abundance, and your manifestations through divine guidance. If you're feeling unsure, meditate or relax, be playful, do something fun, and then ask yourself, what do you like? What do you want to do? Choose who you will become, okay? It's your choice. It's not the higher realms. Yeah, it's the soul's choice, like what they want to do, but how you do it is your call. It's your life here on earth, okay? And the wombat spirit with the message, be at home. Be at home with yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin. Trust what you know. Be patient with yourself, with higher realms. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple with a mantra today. Okay, we're just gonna get one final word from the Mama Moon deck. So have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. You are going through an awakening and integrating what you understand, Taurus, and you are integrating what you have observed with balance. Alright? So remember, the difference between your ego and your intuition is that the whispers from your intuition is always clear and kind. And whenever you feel uncertain, listen, tune into yourself, listen to what you want to do, what's suitable for your soul. Maybe your soul wants to do something, for example, let's say you feel that your soul calls you to write. You get to choose, with your knowledge, with your experience that you have in this lifetime. Like, okay, acknowledge that your soul wants you to write, but how to do it is really up to you, okay? Because you can write, a book to be published, or you can write an ebook, or you can write, like for me, I write, for now, I'm writing in Instagram, that's the avenue I'm sharing right now. It's a beginning, of course, writing something more complex and interesting is the ultimate goal. But remember, if I cram everything in my head right now, I will be paralyzed with fear. So for now, I just post in Instagram daily, enjoy myself doing it, because that's when I'm very, very connected to my higher self, And yeah, one by one. And I do these YouTube videos to express a chance to give spirit to express what they want to express, what they want to communicate. All right, let's see the final card from the higher realms for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. It is the energy of the waning gibbous, where it is now 1st February. We are experiencing waning gibbous right now. The moon is slowly decreasing in light and the energy becomes more reflective. This phase of the moon, this waning gibbous, is a great time to declutter, to release and let go of anything that is no longer needed, both physically and mentally, Taurus, for new things to manifest in the coming full moon cycle, right? So so declutter, release and let go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore, okay? And most importantly, don't give up if your desires haven't manifested. Instead, reevaluate and course correct. So yeah, this is the wisdom you've gained from many lifetimes or many different experiences. It has given you a higher perspective where you can connect to your higher self, connect to the higher realm. So you do have the wisdom, Taurus, whether you are aware of that or not. Okay, so let's have a quick read for wisdom number 22. That's a master number, so this is quite prominent wisdom that they are referring to, like for you to learn from your past experiences, to learn, to observe like what happened in the past, or even the people around you. Okay, so let's see. So the mantra here for you is, I use my knowledge and experience to make wise decisions. I use my knowledge and experience to make wise decisions. And the short message: wisdom is more than mere knowledge. There may be something you aren't seeing and need to research more thoroughly. Wisdom is gathered, but it takes time. Yeah. Learn from your experience. You might wish to ask the opinion of a wise mentor if you are uncertain. Alright, so let's just get that again. Wisdom is gathered. It takes time, right? That's why I put down step by step, right? We mentioned earlier, taking things one step at a time. You can have a big goal, but the big goal, please break it into 10 steps that you find it enjoyable to work, enjoyable to ground it, right? Slowly but surely, okay? So you might wish to ask the opinion of a wise mentor if you are uncertain. So, okay, Taurus, if you're uncertain about something, find somebody trusted that you can ask if you're feeling too uncertain, okay? But really, it's your choice. Because only you know your soul, only you know what you want to do, what you would enjoy doing, So, remember, Spirit is inviting you to co-create with them. Okay? Be comfortable with your decisions, with your observation, with being balanced here. Even Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving help, right? It's about reciprocation. Like you reciprocate, like you receive help and you give help. It's a balance, right? In this observing energy as well. Even understanding, for you to share your understanding and also to receive understanding from others. So it's a flowing, balanced energies, okay? And remember, you are going through an awakening, integration of new understandings. So remember to have fun and don't be so serious, okay? Life is a journey. We can have many goals to achieve, dreams to achieve, but understand, divine timing, that's the wisdom, right? To know that everything happens when it's meant to happen. You need to put in your best efforts. That's it. You don't control the outcome, not because I'm telling you not to control the outcome. You cannot control the outcome, okay? There are many more things, energies happening around you besides you. So, alright, Taurus, I hope this reading helps. And if you enjoy this reading and you find it helpful, please click on the like button and please subscribe to Hioka Tales Tarot. And also join me in Instagram for daily, quick daily updates in Instagram. And yeah, remember, wisdom. And I will type out the, what do you call that? I will type out the mantra. What's that? Oh, I use my knowledge and experience to make wise decisions. Alright, Taurus, take care. Thanks. Bye.